We are beginning today an effort to travel around the state. The Tribune is to have conversations with elected officials in their home communities. And naturally, when we decided to launch this series, the first place we did it was El Paso and at UTEP.
One of our goals is to broaden opportunities like this for information sharing and discussion so that all of us are more knowledgeable about the many state public policy issues that serve as a context for and profoundly impact this Placerville Norte region.
I think when we take a look at the budget as a whole, I think El Paso is going to fare a little worse than the rest of Texas. I think border communities in general are going to fare a little worse than the rest of Texas.
My view is, look, we're presented with choices, and so it's a question of what choices do we make? And unfortunately, the leadership decided that the choices were going to be to just simply cut.
Right.
And not consider raising any revenue, not consider raising taxes.
I agree with the Senator and Representative Gonzalez that we're going to have to look at how we are as a state because the revenue projections aren't being met, so we're going to have to do something there.
If you don't have an educated workforce, if you don't have these students that are going to have the ability to have access to higher education, what you are doing is impeding Texas's progress.
And I mean, in the case of higher education, the state has declared its policy to reach the level of California in having more Tier 1 research universities, UTEP being one of those.
I will tell you in appropriations, what we were doing was making Solomon choices right and left, trying to figure out where you go here and where they are there and who had which votes. So, no, and I said at the beginning, and I'll close by saying, I don't know that anybody on either side of the aisle was happy with the budget.
It's very generous of you to spend an hour with us, but especially I want to thank our three elected officials here for giving us an hour of their time to come before you and answer these tough questions. Please acknowledge and thank Representative Margo, Representative Gonzalez, and Senator Rodriguez. Thank you all, President Natalicio and UTEP staff. Thank you very much for hosting us. We really enjoyed this. Thanks very much.